Okay, welcome. I think welcome to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. My name is Paul. If it's your first time here, this channel is all about crypto, all about cryptopreneurship. And today we're going to be talking about a few things. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin price. Obviously, we always talk about the Bitcoin price. We're going to be talking about altcoins. Obviously, we always talk about altcoins. We're going to be talking about meme coins and AI. Obviously, we almost always talk about meme coins and AI. But today we're going to be talking about Trump, the meme, the official meme by Trump, for Trump, right now in our hearts, blowing up our bags. We're going to be talking about that, how I got in, what I did right, what I did wrong, what you may have done right, what you may have done wrong. We're going to be talking about the effects, how this could play out, and if you should be in it, get in it or not in it. And we will be answering all your questions in the chat like we usually do. Now, that said, this video, this live stream, proudly powered by Femex, should be right there. Femex Exchange. It is now our sponsor for the next couple of months, hopefully, maybe or even beyond that. Please check out the Femex link in the description down below. I've been using the exchange. It's an excellent exchange. It works fast, works efficiently, has a lot of coins launching before they launch, and yes, officially you can use a Palau ID to actually sign up, even though first level KYC I believe is very light and may not even be needed. I don't know, because I just pretty much signed up and KYC'd with Palau ID. So there you go, check it out. So if you are a legal citizen of Palau, you can actually sign up to there. Now, that said, this live stream is starting, sure, there is beginning sooner than usual, and that's because right after this live stream at our normal hours, 7 EET time, right? I will be on a panel on Crypto Princess's channel. I don't think it's going to be live, but I will be here on her channel. Check it out. Make sure you check it out. It's a really good channel, up and coming. And you can actually even see one of our interviews right here. And if you want to have a laugh, check out this interview, Crypto Insider, Paul's reflection on crypto chaos of 2024 and what's next. Check this out. I may as well be called a prophet. So, as I said, sponsored by Femex. Check it out. The link is in the description down below. That link does come with some bonuses. I really can't remember what they are. I will tell you next time. I'll be making videos about Femex. They will be powering most our videos, so check them out. They are actually quite well, very transparent. You can see all their asset backings and everything online. Once you sign up, you can see exactly their allocations and everything. Now, let's have a look at the Bitcoin price. Currently, we're looking at Coinbase just because we're used to this chart now. And you can see we have this W formation. Well, you can call it W formation. Look, this right here, as I said, could become a cup and handle. We pretty much had the cup. We might not even need to have the handle here. Maybe we come up, retouch, come back down, then go up, but I think we're going to break out. Let's just see. We never know what's going to happen, but I think we're going to break up towards 110K very easily. As you know, our projection from the beginning of this bull market was 120 to 140K. We pretty much said we're going to get there by the end of 2024. We got there. We said we're going to have hit the previous all-time highs before the halving. We did. And as you can see, this is playing out perfectly. I wouldn't mind having another one of these. So we come back down a little bit, but I think it's going to be shorter lived. I think we're going to break up a lot faster. And then I do believe we're going to dump for a while, maybe around May, maybe April, May. We'll see, especially altcoins. Talking about altcoins, let's have a look what's going on. Today does look greener, does look better. And you can see our major plays. These are our major plays, by the way. If we go to the normal market, by the way, look at this. The normal market, the best performing category from 0.1 to 100, 1.5%. Our favorites are now outperforming that market 3.1%. Our meme coins outperforming 15.8%. Even our smaller positions are outperforming almost everything with 1.1%. But let's have a look what's going on here at the top 100. As you can see, Trump is now in the top 100. Now currently sitting at $61. This is insane. We're going to be talking about it in a second. But generally, everything else was red while Trump was sucking liquidity out of the markets. Why was Trump sucking out liquidity from the markets? Was very simple. This was actually released on Friday, right after the SEC closed, which is actually quite funny. I think it was a slap in the face to Gary Gensler. And essentially, because there was no new money coming in from banks, everything was closed, institutions was closed, any money in crypto was circulating in crypto. It was very hard to bring money in. Yes, some people may have debit cards, but it was very difficult to bring money in over the weekend, especially Friday night. So this was all crypto people getting in on Trump. And they got in on Trump. They had to sell. They had to sell something. What did they sell? They sold meme coins. They sold AI agents. They sold a whole bunch of stuff. First came the AI agents because they were on Solana. Anything on Solana came first. It was just easy transit. And then everything else started also going down. But now you can see that a lot is recovering. And if you go to our favorites, you're going to notice something. Now, well, first of all, let's go to the meme coins. As you can see, Trump just dominating this, just pushed everything out the way here. But if you go to our smaller positions here, if you go to our favorites here, look at this. Let me show you something. Cal token. Boom! You see this Cal token? Let me show you something on the Crypto Factor. This is the Crypto Factor channel. Let's go back a little bit. Look at this. 3 weeks ago, I told you to get into Cal. Cal swap better than Uniswap. Make massive profits with Cal Protocol. Not sponsored. This is not sponsored. You should have gone in Cal. I was talking about Cal in live streams. I was talking about Cal all the time in our group. Anybody that did not get into Cal, it's on you. You should have gone into Cal. You just should have, right? Before that, don't miss this 3 RWA plays. Look at this. Boom. Ondo is right on the thumbnail. Right on the thumbnail, you'll see Ondo here. Sui 2025, look at this. Boom, up here. And this not even Sui, I was talking about it for a while. If you go back, you'll find a whole bunch of Sui. Let me not mention Solana, which I was begging you to buy Solana and Sui, right? And what's going on today? What's going on today? Even the AI agents on Sui, you're still early. What's going on today? We're seeing swarms. Called it. Cal, called it. Ondo, called it. Sui, making a move here, but we called it. This was going up for a while. So, boom, called it. And now everything in our portfolio is starting to come back up. AI16Z, in my group, if you were part of the Crypto Factor, you would have took profits from Trump into AI16Z, and you'd be taking profits on the way up. When did I call Trump? About, was it under $10? Let's have a look. First of all, this is insane. We're going to be talking about this later. This can actually come back up, re-challenge, and break this and go higher. I wouldn't tell you to FOMO in, but this is going to keep on going till we see what's happening. I mean, the FOMO is crazy. New money is going to come in on after the weekend, right? New money after Tuesday should be coming back in. Let's see what happens here. Monday for most countries. I think Tuesday it's for the States. Already up to place 18. And this can go a lot higher. I'm going to explain something to you guys. I'm not saying it is, but this can go a lot higher. And I will explain why. Now, if you were following my Twitter account, at MCPaulD, by the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, you should. I can make posts a lot faster on Twitter than what I can on YouTube, right? You'll see straight away, 18th January, what? Real Donald Trump apparently just released an official meme coin. Is this real? This is me here, not the best picture, I know, telling you to buy. All right, look, this is crazy. I told you to buy. I told you I don't even know if it's real yet, but to buy and take profits on the way up. That's what I said in this video. And if you go down, you will see a whole bunch of posts begging you to get in, right? So you should have been in it. Sorry, you should have been in it. I was telling you, I woke up And it's funny because I woke up early, like I usually do, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm going to sleep in today. And then I got out of bed, I'm like, holy fuck, and I missed it. But I got in at, I think it was $12 or $9. I honestly can't remember. Someone can fact check me. Look at the Twitter, look when I woke up. Of course, I bought before I made the post, but okay. Because as soon as I saw it, I'm like, holy shit, I'm buying this. And then I did some research, and I bought some more, and then I actually made some tweets and everything. But essentially, it was an easy play. It was a no-brainer, right? Even if it was a complete scam, the play was to take profits until America wakes up, and then if they deny it's an official coin, it would dump, but you would be taking profits. You would have made more than double anyway, more than double, triple. You would have took some profits and then let some run, just like I did, and then as soon as it was official and there was no denying of it, then you could have bought more, which we did, and we rolled it up. Now, just so you don't think I'm tooting my own horn over here and I do everything right and I'm a perfect player. Hey, I made some mistakes as well. I want to tell you right now, if you feel bad, let me give you something to, let me give something for my haters to say, look, he got wrecked. Let me just do that. Even though I did not get wrecked, I actually made a huge amount of profits. So I made a lot of money on spot because I bought Trump and I took profits into Solana and I still have Trump. A decent position, nothing huge, right? But a decent position. But I totally got wrecked leverage trading it. So just so you know, yes, I tried the 20-30x. I even tried the 10x. And even though the move was right, it was very volatile and kept on liquidating me. And the shit flew up after. I was going for a few $100,000. I didn't make it. And it's okay. It's okay. I still made money. But again, be careful with leverage. Be careful with margin. Of course, Femex, you can do leverage. You can do margin. But be careful. You can short. You can go long. You can do what you want. But be careful with it. But yeah, it's nice to be able to do it. And a couple of times I did actually get it. And it worked out pretty well overall. But generally speaking, I prefer to buy spot. I'm more of an investor and swing trader rather than a leverage short-term trader. Now, that said, Trump, what's going on with Trump right now? Look, this thing, we don't know what's going to happen. We've never seen this before in crypto. No, we've never seen a president release a meme coin for one, okay? So we don't know how it's going to react. Yes, there's a wallet holding 80% of the supply. That might be the president. Is he going to airdrop? Is he going to keep it? Is he going to slowly? I don't know. It's supposed to be locked, but the wallet's unlocked. It's a bit of a dog's breakfast the way they did it, but it's there. I don't think he would dump. It would look really, really bad. It would look really bad if it's official and he dumps. That said, there is a chance he will surprise us with it. I do think there's a case for holding it. I don't think it's a case for not taking profits. You should always take profits on the way up just to be careful. Right now, I took profits. I took my initial investment. This shit could fly tomorrow or dump tomorrow. It won't faze me. Okay? I'm good both ways. And that was the play. Is it a good thing? Ultimately, this legitimizes meme coins. It shows confidence that he is not going to tax. I hope not anyway. Otherwise, he was going to tax himself. It shows that he's going to do what he's going to do. It's good for the crypto space in that sense. It might be a bit shit because it gives a lot of opportunities for opponents to strike, so to speak. But he's president. Like, what are they going to do? Right? Unvote him? So, all in all, it's interesting. We've never seen this before. I was saying that this bull market is going to be something different and we don't know what it is. I kept on making videos about it. This is one of the things, if any, that is very different. I do still think we're going to pump, dump, and pump. We may or may not go into, like, I've made videos about this, talking about this. I'll make more. I don't want to really get into it in the live stream. I want to answer your questions here. But this is quite interesting. I mean, the president of the US launched a meme coin. Let me say that again because I don't think you may comprehend this. The president of the United States of America launched an official meme coin. Do you understand this? Do you understand what's coming? Do you understand what most people are going to do after they learn about this and news starts reporting this? Yes, there'll be a lot of negativity. Do you have any idea how much money is going to come into crypto? Do you have any idea what crypto's going to do? And make memes great again. AI agents were taking the spotlight from meme coins, and we're saying that meme coins may not make runs. This pretty much annihilates that. I think meme coins are going to make runs. Right? They're going to make runs. Everyone's going to start releasing meme coins. We're going to have meme coin frenzy manias more than likely. Unless this dumps to shit, which will, yes, ultimately hurt a lot of people, but also meme coins, and then everything may actually normalize. So that's a possibility. But all in all, this paves the way to great things going on. Now, for us that are already in crypto at any amount, this is a good thing. We are ahead of the curve. We know how to use DeFi. We know how to use decentralized exchanges. We know how to use CowSwap. We know how to buy meme coins. We know how to buy coins before they're released. For example, you can go onto Gains protocol right now, right? And sign up. As a matter of fact, give me a second. Let me show you something. This is a video I'm gonna make. It hasn't released yet. It's currently getting edited. But if you give me 1 second here, I'm gonna give you something that you might like. That might be huge alpha. And I will make a video telling you how to use this, but I want to post it for you early since you're watching this live stream. Check it out, sign up there. This is called Gains, the Gains token, but what the Gains token does, it allows you to stake it and get into projects before they release. So it's kind of like a CDFI on steroids. Check it out. It's got a lot of AI agents. You may want to check it out. And there's a few more things you may want to be checking out as well. AI agents on Sui, Agent S is one of them. Another one would be Su AI, SUAI. That would be another. I do have a lot of videos on this, and also Osiris. You want to be looking at Osiris. If you want to know what these are, and I'll get to the questions in a second. Look at this. New AI agents right here. New Sui AI agents with massive. No one's talking about these. I don't see any YouTube videos about it. At least I haven't seen any YouTube videos about this before mine. I think I'm the first YouTuber talking about this. Go ahead. Not sponsored. Agent S is another one that's down right now. Might be good to buy. Right here, the Sui coins that I have. Right here, Sui AI, I've been talking about, and AI agents as a whole. These are videos you should, if you haven't watched the last 20, 30 videos on my channel, you really want to watch them all. Like, go grab some coffee, go grab some snacks, some popcorn, whatever. Chill out. Right? Hit the like button. You have to hit the like button. If your girlfriend says, oh my God, you have to come eat, just tell her, shut up! Watching the Crypto Factor right now. Right? It's like, honey, will you go to the car and get some groceries? And shut up! You're watching the Crypto Factor right now. Like the channel. Like, oh my God, why you should like the channel? Hit the like button! Right? That's what you want to be doing. Was that too loud? My dog's barking inside. Anyway, let's get to the chat. I lost my train of thought. Hit the like button. Then let's get to the chat. If I'm not gonna look, I've been asking you to hit that like button for a while. There's 60 people like watching. There's 29 likes. All right. If I'm not gonna make you, I'm asking you to politely. I'm asking you lightly. I'm asking you nicely, politely, begging you to please hit the like button. Fuck that. Just hit the like button. Scare the fuck out of you. Maybe you hit that like button. Scare the shit. Like, oh my shit. Like, what? Hit that like button there. Anyway, let's see. Honda 278 saying the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you very much, my man. B-Jam, good morning, Paul. On the treadmill. Wait, make sure. Make sure you, I hope I didn't scare you off the treadmill. Like, oh my God. Trying to reach for the like button. The milkshake theory is Trump coin. Yeah, pretty much. I'm doing good, Thiago. Is it too late to buy Trump? Well, look, you might want to get someone to dip. Like, look, we have there's no technical analysis here. It's too new for technical analysis. But look, it came back up here to 75, all the way up to 75, maybe a bit more. Came down, looks like a double bottom here at 55-ish, and it's 61. You can buy this breakout and then see if it breaks 74. This is a nice percentage gain, take some profits, and if it comes back up, then you can have a bag for it to break out. This might go to $100 or more. This might go to $100, even $200. Like, for it to be Dogecoin, for it to be the market cap of Dogecoin, when I last looked, if I'm not mistaken, it would be like $268 a coin, $268. Now, you have to understand, market caps don't work in this case because 80% is locked. So it's kind of like a lie or a trick, because yes, it's showing it's not reflecting it properly, if that makes sense, because most of it is locked, right? It's not out there. But anyway, it doesn't matter. This shit could go up. I mean, don't bet the bank on it. Like, don't sell the farm, right? Don't sell your mother's jewelry. You know, don't go steal your sister's stereo and sell it to buy Trump coin. You should do that for Sui. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't be responsible. Okay? But you get the drift. You get the drift. Time to win. What's up, man? Brother Paul, still on the XRP bigs. Will they use I don't think they will use XRP as a strategic asset at all. We called XRP perfectly. We said don't get in before it gets to 72 cents. You'll miss an entire bull market and most of this one, and you did. And then as soon as we broke 72 cents to $1, we bought, and I said sell the highs, the previous highs. We did. I mean, it was perfect call. So that should make you think maybe my $4 to $7, possibly $10 XRP might be right. I might be correct. All of you out there, by the way, talking about Nostradamus predictions about The Simpsons, talking about $589. Maybe you should listen to me. Like, I have a bald head. It's like a crystal ball. I have a crystal bald, okay? I'm a crystal bald. And I'm just saying, maybe The Simpsons got it wrong. Maybe it's $5.89, right? I know that sounds funny, but it falls into my prediction of $4 to $7. Let's see. When should we sell? February, March? Well, we don't know, Darrell. We have to see how everything looks. Right now, I'm looking at a sell maybe in April, May, then buy back in the summer, then we'll see the top and see if it goes back up. It's a dead cat bounce, so we take profits, or if it's going to go to all-time highs, and then we'll see if it'll break it, make it support, or if it rejects, in which case it will be the top. Let's see. That's what I'm looking at so far. This is if the 4-year cycle plays out. But I was talking about Bitcoin top coming in sooner rather than later. Let's see what happens. Do you think the market will pump or dump tomorrow? I don't know. I don't like thinking. I like reacting. I'm positioned either way. I'm good with it, right? If you take profits into Bitcoin, then you can use Bitcoin to buy the dumps, which I didn't yet, so I can still do that. And if it pumps, I'm good. I'm in position, right? Almost my whole net worth is in there. So it better pump. Bro, I only put 150. You wish everyone, look, you only put 150 and you wish you put more. A lot of people put less than that, and a lot of people didn't put anything at all. So be happy, Mohammed. Brian says, Paul, brother, it's home stretch time for VIP and Factor family. It's time to change our lives and change of others. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. VIP group, by the way. VIP group in the links in the description down below. You would have got most of these moves if you are in the VIP group. I'm telling you right now, before I even bought Trump, I messaged the VIP group, right? So, or right after, or simultaneously. I'm not going to lie. I didn't even have coffee in the morning, so I can't really remember. But generally speaking, the VIP group is the first to know. Brother Paul, should we sell XRP, XLM, XTC, HBAR, or wait till Trump? You should wait at this point, in my opinion, but I don't know the rest of your portfolio, why you're asking, so I can't answer that responsibly, so I really can't answer that. By the way, disclaimer, this information, blah, 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 of course, not financial advice. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You should know all that, okay? Just to make sure that's in there. All right, I'm just a bold guy on YouTube telling you what I personally think, my opinion. You're not paying me for this. It's not financial advice. It's free. Just telling you what my opinion. Brother Paul, okay, we did that. Brother Paul, Ethereum is not running. Should we get out of Ethereum? Well, no, you should have, look, guys, Daro, right, with all the love in the world, you should have got out of Ethereum into Solana when I told you. Asking me now, yes, I don't know, maybe it runs tomorrow, right? We were seeing CalSwap move up like crazy. I don't know, right? Like, there's no, like, this is not like, this is the problem why people get wrecked. Both YouTubers, influencers, people that listen to YouTubers, everything. They think there's an answer at every given time, all the time. And then YouTubers always answer all this. And the truth is, there isn't. You can't do that. It's more of a long-term play. So when I confidently make a video or on a live stream and tell you to do something, that's the right play most of the time. We have a great conversion rate and success rate because we don't make calls every damn day. Now, you're asking me now, right before Trump, right before all this, like who I don't know. Let's be honest here. I can't give you answers for everything. I can only give you answers for what I've seen. I don't have to think about if I should change Ethereum to Solana because I've already changed it. Now, if you want to be here, let's do this. Let me answer a bit, because I think I'm sounding harsh. I don't mean to be harsh. Give me a second. Let's see. So this is Bitcoin versus Ethereum. All right? Right here, I told you to buy Ethereum. We came up, rejected, and started going down. Somewhere around here, I can't remember where I told you to sell because there's no point in holding. I definitely told you to get out of Ethereum as soon as we broke the support with Bitcoin here. And we've been going down ever since. Let's zoom in. Looks like this has been bought up, so maybe there's a change. But I wouldn't even bother until at least we break 0.037, right? In Bitcoin versus Ethereum versus Bitcoin terms. So my answer with you might as well just hold Bitcoin. Bitcoin's performing better. Now, will Ethereum suddenly now bottom out and come back up? I mean, it looks like it's in the perfect position here to bottom. Maybe it's the perfect time for it to bottom and go up. So I can't give you that advice. I have to wait for a week or two and see how this plays out. Does that make sense? So it's not that I don't want to answer. Sometimes there is no answer. Don't forget, I'm a longer-term trader and investor. I'm not a day trader, and neither are you, and you shouldn't be, because that's how people get wrecked. Did you hold any meme coins now? Yes, Ivan, I do, my friend. The ones that I hold that are on, whatchamacallit, on Crypto Bubbles is Brett, Snack, with Trump. Obviously, I'm holding Doge as well. Should be here somewhere. There you go, Doge. And there's a couple of more that is not listed here, but those are my main ones. I think I'm holding Bozo Hybrid from back in the day still. Not doing great, but not doing bad either, if that makes sense. Give me a second. Something happened to my mouse. Am I still online? Yeah, I'm still online. Okay. But yeah, I'm holding some meme coins. I got into WIF again. I sold. Got into Trump because I was putting everything in the Trump coin when it came out. And then as soon as it went up and I took profits, I got back into WIF. But I'm still not back in all my other ones. Mohammed saying, do I still believe in Fetch or should you get out? I still believe it's going to do very well. I'm still in Fetch. It might take some time. If it's part of your portfolio, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It should be part of your portfolio, how many times I explain. This is why we're performing against everyone else. When everyone else getting wrecked, we're actually laughing because we either go down a bit or even still in profit because we worked our portfolios. And I made videos on how to design these portfolios so you don't get wrecked, so you can, be able to be flexible, know when to take profits. It's very important. That's the basis of everything, right? Is having the perfect portfolios. Listen, I'm not the best YouTuber out there. I'm not the best crypto YouTuber out there. But every crypto YouTuber has their strengths and their minuses, right? So while there's a lot of people out there that are better day traders than me and better traders in general, I can name you a few right now. Crypto, obviously, he's a better trader than me. He's proven it, right? Let's just be honest. Alessio Rastani, fucking amazing trader. He knows his shit better than anybody else, let's say. The chart guys, same thing, right? Then you have people like Ivan on Tech. When it comes to news, when it comes to things like that, he's on point. Crypto Banter, which I don't like most of his calls. He's actually good with news and give you perspective of TradFi because he has a TradFi mindset. He got into crypto. He's still on that bridge, in my opinion, but he's better at that. So there's a lot of people out there. Crypto Lifer, amazing trader, much better trader than me when it comes to day trade. But the one thing that I'm good at is being a contrarian, contradicting a lot of advice out there, long-term strategy, portfolio strategy. I excel almost everybody out there, okay? This is my strength, so that's how I play. I don't try to compete with them. Let me give you some advice in life, because this is important, and this is another benefit, this is another one of my strengths, is the fact that of my background helps me a lot, okay? My entrepreneurial background, my fights with cancer, my business, all that stuff. It gives me a unique perspective on things. So let me tell you what's going on. You as a person have certain strengths, okay? And you should find out what these strengths are. There's two types of strengths. There's natural strengths, and there are learned strengths or skills. So your natural strengths, for example, if you are a man, you have the natural strength of being stronger, faster, and so on. If you are a woman, you have the natural strength of being able to birth babies. No, I'm just kidding. You can multitask and you can do shit like that. Obviously, you have strengths as well. Right, now, sometimes even more than men. Now, the thing, my humor is another thing. Okay, so the thing is, so you have your natural strengths. Now, if you are tall, you want to build, if you're shorter and more bulky, you want to build on that. Now, then there's learned strengths. Now, you can learn how to have more dexterity and stamina and stuff like that. You can be more agile and stuff like that. But it's very difficult if you're 6'5" and big built to be able to become a ballet dancer. So that skill doesn't correspond to your natural skill. But if you're big and bulky, you have strength, you want to put things onto that. Authority, for example. If you're doing sales, learn how to do aggressive closes and so on. So here, let me explain a better way to think about this. If you ever played a role-playing game like World of Warcraft or Guild Wars, if you're 48 years old like I am, if you play a role, you have Dungeons and Dragons. You have different characters. And these different characters come from different natural traits. So, for example, you have human, dwarfs, elves, and so on. Orcs, whatever. So if you're a human, you have more strength and stuff like that. If you are an elf, you're more you're faster, you're more elegant, and so on. And then you have skills, and you have a certain amount of points you can put in each of these skills, right? Now, if you are an elf, for example, you want to put in dexterity and stuff like that and stamina because you're going to be moving around faster, you can fight people from far away and so on. If you're a human, you want to put it into, I don't know, sword wielding or something because you're going to be stronger at that. What I'm trying to say is you want to put your points into one or two skills because you want to be able to become better than everybody else at these skills and be able to dominate. If you take these points and you put them on everything and try to average them out, you get killed as soon as you get out in the arena because you're going to be average at everything. You have to put your strengths into one or two things. So I can day trade. And I have day trade. I used to teach day trading because I used to teach technical analysis. But it's not one of my major skills. So I'd rather, put my skills into other things that make me money and be able to compete with others and dominate rather than trying to learn everything. Does that make sense? And yes, there is a case for learning everything and then finding your skills. That's what school is supposed to be, right? But that's what you want to do. So generally speaking, you want to try and become very good at a couple of things. So my strength is my portfolio, my strategy, my long-term views, and so on. And that's why my calls are so successful. That's why most of my calls my success rate is high, is because I'm not trying to do something I'm not good at. I'm not doing day trading on here because that's not one of my strengths. I don't talk about NFTs because even though I was in the NFT business, I was in higher management, I was working for Mintable, I literally wrote the course on how to sell and market NFTs for them on their academy, right? I mean, that was my business. I was one of the first to actually launch NFTs, at least back then in 2017. I really didn't make much money in NFTs. I wasn't very good at that. It just wasn't me. And that's why I don't talk about NFTs on this channel. It's not me. So why should I waste? And I don't have many NFTs. A lot of people, if you notice, a lot of people, if you ask me about NFTs, but yo man, I don't know. It's even though I'd love to say I know and I have some opinions, it's been proven that I've lost my shit when it comes to NFTs. So I definitely don't know how to invest in them, at least not as well as other people do. So why waste my time on that? Yes, I'll learn how to make them, how they work and so on because of my job. If somebody needs to make an, I can teach them how to do it. But I don't invest in them because it's been proven I'm not good at it. I'm much better at long-term plays in cryptocurrency. Does that make sense? Right? Let me just drink some soda and I'll continue with your questions. Do I consider the top being in or after Trump meme coin? Well, we already talked about the top coming in anyway, mid 2025, end of 2025. And we may even have the top earlier and we may come back up and visit it later on. This is not something I'm looking at because most retail is not in yet and everything's getting bullish for crypto and the fundamentals are changing as a whole. So things are going to be very different anyway. Certain things have to be different. I still haven't found the rhyming point, if that makes sense. And if you watch this channel, you know what I mean about the rhyming point. I heard that 80% of the total supply of Trump coin is in one wallet. Should I buy? So it's true. I just mentioned that earlier on. 80% of the supply is in that wallet. Now, the good news is, the tokenomics says that it's going to be locked for the next 4 years, and there's like monthly, after 3 years vesting, there's going to be some unlocks and so on. So that's the good thing. The bad thing is that the wallet is not locked. Like they could say one thing and do the other, if that makes sense. So it's not bounded by a smart contract or anything like that. So I just joined the, hey, welcome, Harry. What's up, man? Welcome to the Factor Fam. You're going to love it in the group, man. Make sure you look at all the topics. Go to the top of each topic. And there's some pinned posts. You can keep clicking to see all the important posts. And then you can read under what you like. And then obviously also read the welcome message on there. Make sure you get on the Telegram group. Read the welcome message. And they'll greet you there, man. And I'll see you after the live stream. Or after my interview after the live stream. Brother Paul, do you still see XRP 5? Yes, I do. I see it's possible. It just needs to break all-time highs. I like the video while driving also, man. Thank you. Don't talk until they hear the light button. There's no light. There's a like button, but we should call it the light button. You're absolutely correct. Are you still bullish? Yes, I'm bullish on Sui and Solana. I'm hugely bullish on Solana and Sui. Which ones do you like more now? Both. Trump 80% locked. Yep, we talked about this. 36 months. Yes, but it's not bounded by a smart contract. But it's the president. It's not going to dump on you. Like if it actually is an official coin, I seriously doubt it's going to dump on everyone. I seriously doubt it. I think it's possible this coin will go up a lot more. And in a few months, you're going to hear people say, oh my God, I'm going to buy Trump coin. And everyone's going to be talking about crypto. And your Uber driver is not going to be saying, oh, I just bought crypto. He's just going to be saying, I just bought Trump coin and my grandmother just bought Trump coin. That's when the first dump's going to happen. So there is a chance it's going to stay a while. How do you think ETH and its ecosystem will do? I think it's going to do well because A, of the ETF, B, because it works. I know it's got high fees and everything, but even then, let's put it this way. If ETH starts going up and high fees, and there's high fees, people are going to want to get out of coins layer 2s anyway, so they're going to have to be using ETH anyway. It's kind of like a weird situation with ETH. Anyway, I think it's going to be part of the market. I think it's going to go up, but obviously, like we said, Solana is going to outperform it, and it did. Sui is going to outperform it, and it did. And generally speaking, it's going to go up, it's going to do well, but later on, we'll see what happens. Some info was that Trump went into ETH. Would this be a good time? Stop trying to follow that stuff all the time. People, like, just look at TA and don't worry about all that stuff. If you look at TA, at least the way I do it, you really don't need to worry about unlocks or anything like that. It's pretty much there in most part. Loving the energy. Thank you very much, James, my man. Would Liberty Financial bought 20? Yeah. I hear they did. I hear they used CalSwap. And then maybe that's why CalSwap, I can't verify that. I just heard it from the group. But ETH is going to be, okay, if you put it that way, Donald Trump Jr., he's holding Sui. He publicly said that he's a big believer in Sui. Or Sui, as it's supposed to be said. I have Phantom Coin. I have got out of Phantom Coin years ago. Looks like it's not moving. Yeah, that's why I got out of it. Are you recommending to swap it? Just get into like Sui. In my opinion, you can do what you want. Are you familiar with Agoric? No, I'm not. I am not. I'm down on AGI Delicium. Why is it performing so poorly? It's supposed to do, look, it's got AI agents, and I always suggested to buy the nodes. If you bought the nodes, you'd be selling without FOMO. That's what the whole strategy I made around AGI was, to buy the nodes. Everybody wanted to cheap out and bought the coin. I'm not telling you cheaped out, man. Forgive me. But I always said nodes over coin. Like, it's the nodes. The power is the nodes. Plus we call it 0.03 cents, so you should be at profit. But generally speaking, yeah, the nodes are powerful, man. I think I own like 17 of them. If Brother Paul, will it be a 50% correction instead of an 80%? We don't know what's going to happen, Daryl. There's a lot of different theories out there. I'll talk about them in videos when we get closer. I want to get a few more questions. Turn the volume up. Is everybody else got a problem with the volume, or is it just me? Is it just a yellow game, which is saying turn your volume up over and over and over and over again? If you can't hear me, can't you turn the volume up? Like... But let me see. Is this better? Is that better? Now I turned the volume up. Maybe that's better. Tell me if it's too loud now when I should lower it. Too loud. All right. I'm just going to put it over here, and if it's too loud, lower it. If it's too high, put it down, okay? All right. Where are we here? I remember Trump words clear a long time ago, 2 years ago, from something like, "What then I come, memes and shitcoins will be over." Yeah, we'll see. Maybe his one sucks out all the liquidity. Do you take your profits in R? No, I don't use RLU. I would take it in Tether, or I would take it in Bitcoin. USDC if I want to play in something that uses USDC. 3 idiots. Good morning, Paul. I probably missed many things. Yeah, you did. You should watch the live stream, bro. You really should. I'm going to rewatch the video. Yep, definitely do. But I did like the video. Paul, what are you expecting after Trump talking of? I'm not expecting anything. I'm watching to see what happens. People that make too many assumptions of it. I do think that things are going to do well. But let's see what happens. I'm positioned for no matter what happens. If you follow this channel, you're positioned to do well no matter what happens. Or just memes are over? Yeah, maybe. Should I buy XCN? Which one is XCN anyway? I can't even remember what it is. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to go into it now, look into it right now, because a few more questions. I got an interview right after this. Any thoughts on Bitcoin runes? Yeah, long-term play, my friend. Long-term play. Robin Hood, welcome back. Welcome back, my man. Old fella. Hey, old fella. Please turn up volume. Oh, so it's you saying it as well. Is it better now or no? It should be better now. Let me put it up a little bit more. How about now? Hey Paul, were you in crypto when BitConnect had all? Yes, I was, and I was saying I was against it. All right, and the reason I was against it, it's not. I was literally back then. Back then I was telling everybody that SafeMoon is a scam, and it was, and we took profits. We actually made the play and took profits at the top and called it, and that Bitcoin was a scam. And the reason I knew that Bitcoin was a scam is because I used to be in the timeshare industry, and I know psychology and how sales work. And you could use it for good and you can use it for bad. And BitConnect was clearly using it for bad. It was very easy to see through it. It was right out the playbook. It was insane. So I was telling everybody, I was making fun of them. I was one of the few people saying to everyone, get out BitConnect. And again, just like the SafeMoon army, everyone was like, oh, yeah, I was right. I was also saying to stay away from Celsius and BlockFi, right? But I never get credit for this shit. Like, anyway. Bitcoin is holding over 100K. When are you expecting alt season? Probably after Trump this point. When? We'll see. I'm a private investigator. Awesome job. I actually took some seminars on that, believe it or not. Paul, how are you this morning? Very well, thank you. It's actually evening in Greece because I'm in Greece right now, but very well. Very well. Got so many trips this year as well. Also right, ZZ Becker posted that Trump went into ETH. Okay. Volume is good. Nice. It's just yellow game. Too loud. Oh, God. Now it's too loud. Volume was good. Volume is fine, says Harry. I'm going to trust Harry. Ondo did a nice move despite unlocks. I was telling you not to worry about the unlocks on Ondo. Everyone, oh, Paul, but the unlocks. So, as long as the market can absorb it, it's fine. Stop with this unlock. People are trying to overcomplicate. Technical analysis is complicated enough. Why are you going into this unlocks and shit? Like, has it worked out for anybody trading unlocks? Let's trade unlocks. Like, come on. Thank you. Thank you for telling me having a great day. Volume's been fine. When is full blown? I don't know. Shall we'll see. Bought at $80. Trump, what should I do? Crying because I spent. Oh, fucking hell. Why would you get in that high? Anyway, let's see what Trump's doing right now. It's at 60. Is that all your money? It's at 67. Is that all your money? I think it'll go back up to it was never $80 though. It was 75.6, so maybe I don't know. You could take some of it out if you're overexposed, or you could wait. I don't know what to tell you here. When do I think SuAI is going to be on a bigger exchange? I don't know, but it's getting there. It's going to get there. Max K. Oh, my man. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Love you, brother. Love you too, man. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here on another live stream. Please share this video out. If you saw anything funny you want to clip out and make fun of me as a meme, please go ahead. I'm all for it. Say anything you want about me. Just make sure you spell my name right. Thank you very much. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.